Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in TayNinhTV province. And now coming to details. The audience on June 5th at TayNinhTV Sporting Event Hall, the rounds of Women's Union launched activities in response to the World Environment Day 2022 with the participation of 500 people. The participants are cadres, civil servants, employees, members, and women from agency, mass organization, Women's Unions of district, town, and city.
In the spirit of Each Woman, One Green Tree and Each Facility, One Green Tree project, the Women's Union at all levels in the province have planted over 3,000 trees of all kinds so far. We also launched them to carry out the campaign Building a Family of 5 No's and 3 Cleans, in which 3 Cleans is clean house, clean kitchen, and clean alley. 100% of grassroots unions will implement green saving model, collecting recyclable waste to raise funds to help poor and needy women and children. After the launching ceremony, a number of activities were organized, such as running in response to the Environment Day with a distance of 1 kilometer to bring the message calling on people to do exercise, live a healthy life, and ensure a safe, green, clean, and beautiful life for us. Household garbage sorting game, a painting contest in response to the Environment Day with the theme of Safe House, and a contest to create environmental protection products from waste. From the products, we want to send the message that, from seemingly discarded plastic waste, with skillful and creative hands, we will make them useful products for family use. The activities organized to convey the message on building a sustainable lifestyle in harmony with nature, the reasonable exploitation of natural resources, biodiversity, and response to climate change through policies and activities toward a greener and cleaner lifestyle to cater civil servants, employees, members, women, and people in the province. On June 3rd, the delegation of the Provincial People's Council, including Secretary of Trang Bang Thao Party Committee, head up the Propaganda and Movement Department of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of the province, and Chief of the Office of the Provincial Inspector, together with the groups of delegates of Trang Bang Thao People's Council, had a meeting with voters in An Hoa Ward, Trang Bang Thao. The voters here reflected on a number of issues related to people's daily life affected by spontaneous karaoke noise, difficulties of people in civil transactions due to the withdrawal of household registration books, or problems of people participating in traffic at Bagot Bridge. Besides, An Hoa Ward's voter also suggested the state to pay attention to restoring the revolutionary historical relic area of the Central Bureau for South Vietnam, to build canal embankment in Trang Bang New Market and sewers on the 787 road from Trang Bang New Market to An Hoa Junction, as well as to repair and upgrade traffic routes in the area of Binh Thuy Bridge.
Turn to other news. The audience TayNinhTV ecosystem were initiated by Professor Phan Nhân Trường, an advisor to the brand governance on international trade. This applies to discuss and share topics about entrepreneurship, governance, etc., toward the biggest goal of creating a connected and mutually supportive ecosystem.
In the afternoon of June 4th, TayNinhTV ecosystem had its first discussion in TayNinhTV, revolving around the issues of tourism development in the province. Along with the affirmation that TayNinhTV has many advantages for tourism development, the delegates also agreed that TayNinhTV tourism industry needs to develop towards sustainable, slow, and renewable tourism. It means that instead of building tourism products where tourists just come and go, TayNinhTV needs tourism products that help visitors learn and feel clearly about local culture, people, and cuisine. To do so, TayNinhTV needs to give visitors more options in terms of accommodation, in which the models of farmstay and homestay are suggestions not to be missed. Besides the province's strength in spiritual tourism, this is a very important factor If exploited effectively, the number of visitors to TayNinh will always be kept stable or even increased. In addition, the delegates also discussed and shared enthusiastically about startup issues in the field of tourism, legal factors to note, etc. This helps travel and tourism businesses in the province have more new orientations, contributing to promoting the province's tourism industry to increasingly developed. As one of the province's 4-star orchid products, recently TayNinh Super Thin Rice Paper has been exported to many markets around the world, including Japan. This product has been quickly received by consumers in the land of cherry blossoms. The product was officially exported to Japan by late 2021. It's only been a few months, but the signal from the Japanese market is considered to be very positive. The proof is that TayNinh Super Thin Rice Paper is available in various distribution channels in Japan. Exports have made good progress. In particular, 120 grams packages are very popular with Japanese consumers. Japan is a demanding market. Exporting to this country requires many requirements and very strict standards. However, TayNinh Super Thin Rice Paper, the 4-star orchid product of TayNinh Province, was able to do that.
On June 5th, the program Medical Examination, Distribution of Medicine and Giving Gifts to People and Ethnic Minority was held in Thanh Đâm Hamlet, Thanh Tân Commune, TayNinh City.
The program was organized under the coordination of the Youth Union of the Provincial Agencies and Business Bloc, TayNinh City Youth Union, and team of volunteer doctors of TayNinh Provincial Red Cross Society. Here, the doctors have examined and advised people about some common diseases in the elderly, such as cardiovascular, blood pressure, digestive tract, respiratory joints, etc. In addition to providing free medical examination and medicine, doctors also advise on how to stay healthy, prevent and treat diseases effectively. 120 people were examined, given medicine and a portion of prize, with a total cost of 120 million Vietnam dong. This is a practical activity to help people, especially ethnic minorities and disadvantaged people in Thanh Đông Hamlet, have access to medical services and raise their awareness of keeping themselves and the community healthy. It's one of the activities of the Pink Holiday campaign, and responding to the festival, young doctors follow alcohol teachings for public health to strengthen coordination in caring for people, the elderly, policy families and ethnic minorities with difficult circumstances in the province.
Ladies and gentlemen, we often think that this car item will completely become waste and cannot be used anymore, but it's not. With creativity, skillful hands, and a little more research effort, it is completely possible to turn them into useful things. On the occasion of the World Environment Day 2022, theme Only One Earth, to convey the meaning of message on building a sustainable lifestyle in harmony with nature, we like to introduce the plastic waste recycling model conducted by members of Yu District Women Union.
Such planters, garbage cans, or chicken feeders are all recycled from plastic waste by the members of Yu District Women's Union. Used straws, disposing liquid bottles, or used drinking water bottles will be washed and dried. Even bottle caps are used to make things like flower pots, trash cans for household use. This is also a way to protect the green, clean, and beautiful environment. Since the program was launched, we have raised awareness about environmental protection and know how to sort waste. The recyclables will be sorted out, and then we will use them to create practical products for life. As for Ms. Dương Thị Oanh, a resident in Lộc Tân Hamlet, Lộc Ninh Commune, just from the plastic wraps that the construction left behind, she took it home, washed it, and knitted it into beautiful handbags. The point is, from these plastic handbags, she can sell them to others with prices ranging from 10,000 to 50,000 Việt Nam đồng per product to make shopping handbags or home decorations. Ms. On said it takes her about 3 to 4 hours to finish a small product and 2 nights for big ones. Plastic waste take a long time to decompose in the natural environment, so using them to make useful products will contribute to reducing waste released into the environment. In celebration of this year's World Environment Day, the District Women's Union collaborated with the District Office of Natural Resources and Environment to organize the contest, creating cycle products for the environment. From materials that have been used in daily life such as plastic bottles, paper, etc., they have turned them into useful things. Right from early this year, our union has actively registered for the contest, creating recycled products for the environment, so that units can deploy for member women to use plastic products at home to make useful products to participate in the contest, through which to propagate to staff and members a deeper awareness of environmental protection work. From waste through recycling, the members of Yumantau District Women's Union have created many beautiful products for daily life. For them, garbage also has its own meaning when we use it for the right purposes, to start a business, increase income, etc., creating practical effects for the movement against plastic waste, launched by the Women's Union of Tây Ninh Province.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.